Fix this. Okay. Let's get my chat back up for, reasons. And go back to the game. Microsoft, we see you're doing something, so let's download everything possible, then reboot. Microsoft, you choose in work hours between 8 and 5, so you don't want any necessary interruptions. Engage telemetry. Pretty much. I thought I had it set to never do anything on its own, but I guess in the world of Microsoft, there's never say never. All right, well, that might explain the strange black bar you had on the screen.
Yasna, I have to ask. What happened in the last few hours? That man... He didn't hurt you, did he?
I was sitting on my ass, guarded by Regis III and his Arctan. I'm numb as hell, but other than that, I'm fine.
What do you make of this man? What kind of person is he?
He wasn't very pleasant to deal with, but that's understandable, given the circumstances. He's lost, angry, scared. It's a shame I failed to win him over.
Then we need a new plan.
Yeah. Seems so. Although I could use some rest. It was a rough day. A night. Rough couple of days, actually.
Sorry, Doctor, but you'll have to get away from there first.
Causes me so much anguish at work because it doesn't respect the rules it allows you to set up. I know. Yeah, that's Microsoft, though. But unfortunately, we have to play the game. As much as I would love to use Linux all day, unfortunately I can't. Or play decent games.
I think...
What now? What did I do? Did I click on something wrong?
I know where to go. There's a hole from an antimatter beam on the other side of the canyon.
Very well. Perhaps you can find out where the Invincible landed.
Oh, I didn't tell you the most important thing. Condor's here. On this planet.
Condor?
Yes. Looks like HQ got it all mixed up. Both the arrival time and the ship itself.
Well, this pause was me.
That's unbelievable. How could the intelligence be so wrong? As soon as we return, I'll break their... No, never mind.
If we don't have a better plan, I want to go there.
To Condor?
Yes. Their scientists had the equipment and time that we don't have. They could have discovered something important, unless they flew away.
All right. We'll do as you say, Doctor. I trust your judgment.
I need to get down, but I'm not going down this way.
Why not? It seems like a easy jump. Let's take a run, make it to the lake. Wait. I hate that if you miss it, you can't click on it. Slide it into my side piece. I need Kronk soundbite. That's what I need.
Can you hear me?
You're cutting out a bit, but it's not that bad. In future, please report any communication difficulties to me in advance, for my peace of mind.
I need an Yzma put your hands up soundbite. I can hit it when I go down any kind of slide in the game. Oh, what's that? Is that a car?
Yes. Rehitra has a rover.
Doctor?
Well. You've never made jokes like that before, sir.
I'm just glad you're fine.
And that I'll rob that Alliance prick, huh?
Maybe. A little.
Why did the headlights turn on by themselves? Ooh. There's a probe.
Let's go. We need to get to the end of this insane story.
Preach. Okay. I don't know what the route is. Is Condor up there? Is it down? I don't know where it is. Following which road, though? You're not helping. I'm guessing this road? Let's find out. Or not. Okay. We'll try this way.
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
I have no idea. Rehitra didn't tell me anything about it.
Yeah. Okay, it says keep following the road, so this must be it. Was ist das?
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Yeah, kind of do.
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several Artsons here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long. Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
Hey, Milos, come in.
I'm using an open
Hearing
channel
you,
to
Regis.
broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you
No
receiving
obstacles
this,
so far.
Astrogator?
Affirmative.
Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey, Maru! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arc-10 so far. Several probes also seem... People, Rehitra. Only people matter. I know. The Arc-10 will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsol. All right. I'll check the base again. Over and out. Rehitra, come in. I'm moving on. About Pepsol. There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over and out. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt she was alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
So that was recorded already.
Okay. I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
No. Someone else.
Well, you can't help him anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
Is there no more exploration? What's up, Arcane? I watched the new Ghostbuster trailer like 30 times already. Like, I'm so stupidly excited for that movie. To see Paul Rudd in a Ghostbusters uniform makes me happy. I don't know why. And I didn't know that the originals were coming back for the sequel one. Or not sequel, the 4th movie. Because Afterlife is the 3rd Ghostbusters movie. Fight me. But they're all back. Like, I knew Winston would come back because of the end of the first one. But I didn't know Aykroyd and Murray were coming back. So that was good to see. And to see Mom and Paul Rudd's character in costume in a Ghostbuster outfit was pretty fucking super. Oh my god, do you think I could jump this? I mean, you're kind of giving me a ramp. And I gotta go that way. Aww. Oop. Should have turned left at Albuquerque. Where's it going? I'm going to cut to the right.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check.
Although... Okay. Where is this other tunnel? Here? You're gonna make me get out of my car.
It's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across.
Fine. I'll get out.
Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still, in front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm soon, but yes, most likely. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready. I'm going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back. Moment of truth. It's on.
Did the door open?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors have... Wait! The back door opened. Oh. No.
What? What
This
is it?
vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No. It started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rethink speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out. Hello, Condor. This is Rethink speaking. It's day 26. Time is
Those were the
8:05.
longest few steps
I'm
I've
still
walked in my
searching for the
entire
missing
life.
crew.
Have you noticed
Checked the
anything?
excavation area,
Astrogator, please spare
but
me. They're all dead.
there was no one else.
And they died in such a
We need
gruesome
help.
way.
I'm not talking about that. The recordings.
It's
Over
playing
and out.
over and over, I know. It's jammed.
Hello,
The thing is, it's not the same
This is
recording.
Rethink
It
speaking.
says the same thing
Day
over and over
26,
again.
time
Same dates, times,
8:06.
but they're different
I've
recordings.
returned from the excavation site.
Oh, shit.
I was looking for others, but they were no longer there. I'll continue my
So he
search.
not only loses his
We're
memory
waiting
like
for
me,
your support.
but that memory never
Come
returns
back,
to him.
will you?
If all these recordings have the same content,
Hello,
He's been
Condor.
here for far too
This is
long.
Rethink speaking.
Far too long not
It's
to
day
receive help
26,
from Condor.
Time
damn.
8:06.
Right, Doctor.
Nobody
I've
will
returned
come.
from the
I'm
excavation
afraid there's
site.
not a soul
I was
here
looking for others,
on this
but
damned planet.
they were no
Except
longer
for the
there.
three in the
I'll
cave.
continue my
Yes,
search.
I have a
We're
request.
waiting for
I'm
your
listening.
support.
Let's skip listening to the rest
Come
of the
back, will you?
Can you stop them?
Over and out.
No way.
Hello.
I'm not going back
Condor.
there.
This is Rethink speaking.
Please.
Let's change the
Day
time.
26,
One notch up.
time
That I can do.
8:06.
Talk to you in a
I've
second.
returned.
Ah, much better.
Oh,
Agreed.
well, I guess I won't be walking there.
Astrogator, someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's Rahitra?
Who else could it be? Did he realize I ran away?
No. He broadcast a radio message, but didn't say a word about you, as if nothing had happened.
Oh. It means he just started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. And once again, he will wake up on the 26th day of the mission.
I almost feel sorry for him.
Don't joke about it. If I don't snap him out of this cycle, I'll keep repeating it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Of course, I feel the tragedy of this man. You want to rescue him, even though he's still a threat. You don't have to say anything.
So we're going back. got diagnosed with acute exhaustion due to stress today. Figured I was having a heart attack. Oh shit, really? Are you gonna take works comp? Take some, oh, what now? Take some needed time off? Took most of today off and slept for 5 hours. Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Those flares must be coming from the hill.
Can't take time off.
Above the
Lost your
hideout.
inventory.
I've
Advertising
seen
girl. So I
pictures
have
of
to do
that
her
hill
job as well
before.
as mine. Wait, what?
From above. Probably from a balloon. I remember. At least several vehicles.
So there's probably direct access.
Yes, exactly.
Look for a direct road up the hill. Four weeks vacation in 10 years. Yeah, I probably had close to the same. Maybe a few days extra, but... He said he can't take time off. Lost her inventory, advertising girl, so he has to do her job as well as his. What are you doing, Arcane? You said what, so I was making sure you understood. Oh, I see. You were trying to be funny. Haha, funny man. I don't know where I am. Can I not get a clean helmet? I don't think I can go this way. Well, the good news is I can't drive off a cliff. Alright, we're gonna go this way. They're not helping.
Oh, I've already been there.
Okay. That's where the force field is. I'm looking for a direct route, yet spending most of my time looking for the direct route instead of just driving back. Okay, we'll try left here. Unless... Hope this dead ends. Remember this. This is where the force field is. So what am I missing? Besides full visibility when I'm inside this thing. Okay, so That taking me around? Yes. This is taking me back here again. Can I step out? Oh, I may have screwed up here. Yeah. I may have made a boo-boo. Okay. No, not a... Hey, Yogi! Kind of boo-boo. Hey, I stepped out of the,
Astrogator, someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's Rahitra?
Who else could it be? Did he realize I ran away?
No. He broadcast a radio message, but didn't say a word about you, as if nothing had happened.
Oh. It means he just started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. And once again, he will wake up on the 26th day of the mission.
I almost feel sorry for him.
Don't joke about it. If I don't snap him out of this cycle, he'll keep repeating it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Of course, I feel the tragedy of this man. You want to rescue him, even though he's still a threat. You don't have to say anything.
So she doesn't. Put this on break real quick. Be right back.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Sorry about that. I wanted to grab these prints off of my printer and get it turned off. It's been running all day printing all kinds of stuff. I made some adapters for the camera
my old C270 that I put on this thing, and the old Logitech's the 270s have a manual adjust wheel. So I printed a very fine adjust wheel that I could put on it and set the focus on it. So I think the teeth may be too brittle. We'll find out. But at least I got a new faceplate put over it so I can cover it up. So it'll be fun. Flowery. Okay, this dead ended. Wait. Did I go this way last time?
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember, he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
He won't this time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? In reaction to your late-night visit?
Well, let's see.
So...
When you're bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
I wandered around for 10 minutes when all I had to do was take a right.
Hey, Yogi, maybe you shouldn't have fucked with Ranger Smith like that.
Hey, boo-boo, shut the fuck up. I'm an excellent driver in real life, if not the best driver in the world. Ask Mrs. Burr. She'll tell you, but I'll say that. Had my license since I was 15. I've never been in an accident that I caused. I've only been hit by drunks. Never got a ticket.
He could literally erase me from this planet if he wanted to. I know what's at stake. I can handle it.
Steak.
All right, we're Hitra. Where are you hiding?
Has he already left? Don't you see him?
I don't. But he's here.
Careful, there's a hill you can't walk over.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Good luck, Doctor.
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you...
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake! Do it for Spluskas and Lendor.
You're not beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's the 26th day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro... what? Cloud? That's bullshit! I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Tell me, where did you wake up today? On the mattress where you usually sleep? Or on the floor next to the radio?
What does that have to do with anything?
You see, we talked for a long time yesterday, and we fell asleep while we were sitting. The water bottle you gave me is still by the crate. Did you put it there last night?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
I know that it's hard for you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra,
I know it's
I
broken.
know you won't shoot me.
It's my space laser. Damn space laser. I'm sorry.
Fuck! How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428 days. At least that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there's a wave bombarding our devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem.
God, I thought he was wearing a nose ring.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Yasna.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
This is a topic for another time. The cloud will be here soon. Quick, lead to the hideout. Now, move!
Can it get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What a fool. Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. You can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey! You! What's your name, anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. No already!
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
very complicated.
take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
Check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
That doesn't help. I don't have a fucking...
Affirmative. I see it.
Okay, that's east.
What? Why Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
Damned flies!
Why?
Later, Rahitra. Later.
I made a penis. Look.
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
Jesus. I don't know what happened.
If this keeps up,
Don't tell me you're starting to regret this, Rahitra. I can't believe you dragged me into this.
just giving up was bad.
That's what you think. You're very much mistaken. I'm not giving up.
That's the guy up in space, the astrogator.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. You've got to be kidding. Stay in touch, yeah? You could warn me before you bugger off someplace. Where are you?
Oh, that's what it's doing. I'm missing the red things that keep falling. This is a really wet game? His deal is he's in space and he's the commander.
Yasna, get up, get down here. Yasna, get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I have to secure my people. We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
I'm not that naive. I need the Condor itself.
In order to...
Have the entire arsenal of our flagship at our disposal. We might be losing now, but it doesn't mean we can give up. We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker. We're an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all antimates combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground. So it doesn't depend on the surface.
You're right. This madness needs to stop.
How do I get on
There's
this thing?
anything that can defeat the cloud.
It will, definitely. We used to say that to send the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself. Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine.
Oh, the singing thing.
Or stay here
I haven't
to
tested
die.
that in so long.
Wow, such a hard choice.
I don't think that's what you meant to send. That was probably the last thing someone sent, though.
I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. But we could fly to Condor right away. Or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
You could have mentioned that earlier too. Open up. I'm getting off.
Are you serious? Look around. You really don't have a choice. Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Yeah, I have to fix that thing. I'll refund your points when we're
Hold
done.
on, was it?
I need to check something really quick. Hold on. I may have broke my thing. Hey, look! Pretty pictures!
Nozzle check of the SRBs. Firing chain is armed. Sound suppression water system armed. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Separation confirmed. Nominal first stage performance.
Atlantis is continuing in its due easterly course to catch up with the Hubble Space Telescope one last time.
What the hell are you all up to? Okay. Does anyone see a black line? Or is it just me? Okay, so it's not me. Okay, let's. What happens if I do this and I do back? Do this, click somewhere else, let it break. Black screen. Back to the screen. Wow. Dear Lord, no. Okay, is it gone? Okay, it looks gone on my side.
If he expected me to wait here.
Why can't
He's
people
sorely
make
mistaken.
games in Unity that are true full screen?
to be
Wow,
Oh my god.
it's impressive.
the condor.
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too.
It's like a giant penis.
I think I know where Rehitra is. Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
Fortune for Gassy. The life of every woman or man, the heart of it, is pure and holy joy. That's the worst fucking fortune I've ever had this thing print.
I'll find that radio. No worries.
If I could afford to tell you that, I would too. Of course, you know, there's not many places, Chinese places that are good that I can think of in Minnesota. You should find a way to hook the Fortune up to Inspirobot. That would require effort, and I have that much of it right now.
So that's their marvel of military technology. Rehitra wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he think?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
For a machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous. Sort of like a massive, heavily armed spinning top.
Spinning top? Ah, that's unexpected.
Without spirit. Without glory.
Glory?
I'm thinking
Oh, it's
aloud.
one of many. There's lots of
This
corpses.
cruiser of theirs seems so powerful. Worthy of the mightiest space conquerors. Yet on this planet, all that awaited its crew was death. Not glory.
If only we could get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
No, this is...
Yes, another time.
Oh, now.
I need to focus on finding Rehitra. Suppress his warlike tendencies.
Without spirit, without glory, the story of Graham, and very tight jeans.
There's one more thing.
I don't know if he's here or not.
This is important.
I don't know, like I said, I don't know if people are here until you talk.
But so far, everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
I never want to know.
we were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying.
I deserve to know
If I'm reading the message correctly,
if people are watching and they say
in a
something.
few days, they're looking for the missing condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Not to gain
You
some
know, type a
imaginary
little
advantage
something.
over us.
One doesn't exclude the other, but yes. Turns out it's mostly about the condor.
I'm entering the cargo hold. Wish me luck, Astrogator.
Good luck, Yasna.
Yasna entered one of the most powerful space units of the Alliance. Notice they call it a unit. There's some dead people. Everywhere only death. I push butt, receive bacon.
You came at last.
Rehitra,
No, I came at first.
where are you?
If you're saying something, use the intercom. A small button to the right of the floor section. Yes, that one. Exactly.
Couldn't you have woken me up?
Oh, I can hear you now. Honestly, I preferred not to. You ready? Yasna?
What for exactly?
I thought we settled this. We will destroy the cloud. If you have doubts, then I'll manage on my own.
Rahitra, if I'm gonna sign up for something, I need to know the exact...
Okay, never mind. I don't have time for this. See you later. Or not. Over and out.
Okay. I like this guy. I shall name them Bob, Villette, and Bob. That seems to lag. So is your face. Listen, Igloo resident. My face lag is a personal medical issue you should make fun of. I get blood drawn tomorrow morning. I'm looking forward to phlebotomist looking like Kate Beckinsale, but they never do. Son of a bitch, I need a card. Why is the interior of the ship dusty?
It's a one-way trip.
Oh, the whole thing's moving. Singing songs of nonsense. Well, these are some lovely machines of death you have. Anybody, you got a card?
Well, let's go up. Next stop, Rahitra.
Why is there aluminum over the tops of those bodies so their white meat doesn't overcook before the legs are done?
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra. It must be the medical wing.
Remember, Kiwi, black lines matter.
Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
Ask your doctor if Rahitra is right for you. Through-skull interneuronal stimulator, the TIS, commonly known as the Grave Tapper user manual. Function: registering the last unconscious records of an already dead brain. Method: sending electrical impulses through those nerve fibers which in the terminal state formed a functional entirety. One should proceed along the lines of the following scheme. Use TIS to clean the skin on a deceased forehead. Attach 6 flat electrodes with elastic tape to areas labeled in the scheme. Set dials in the apparatus according to the provided values and activate TIS by pressing the Start button. Take on headphones attached to the apparatus. Observe the last records of the deceased brain. Attention! The foregoing manual should be applied only in the case of a recently deceased or a deceased in the early stage of decay. The results of this examination are deemed uncertain and potentially unethical. And now Monjaro will be cleared for weight loss under the name Zepbound. No, not really. That's the name they came up with just before they fired the marketing team. Zepbound? That's a joke, right? What was the name of the Zeppelin that crashed? The famous one. What was the name of it? I don't remember. That's what they should call it. The Hindenburg, thank you. They should call it Hindenburg. Because it's a large thing going down. See what I did there? That'll be $10,000 for marketing, please.
Someone tried to eat soap.
Does it really work? Because I'll tell you the Wegovy is working like a fucking charm. Nom 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 nom. He's depressed. He's stuck. He's depressed. He's got a stomachache. Professor Azuma found outside the base on the 24th day of the mission. Symptoms: lack of awareness, akinesia, mutism, amnesia, no response to complex stimuli. Cause unknown. Wake up set on the 46th day of the mission. Time for research process 22 days. I miss reel to reel. Ah, there we go.
Different sections. Different elevator cards. They really overdo it with the security measures around here. Richard must have given them something to calm them down. As he did in a hideout, this soporific could be useful. Although I prefer not to have to use it.
Side effects of Rehitra include heart palpitations, internal bleeding, decreased neurological function, paralysis, and in extreme cases, death. Ask your doctor about Rehitra decongestion today. You know what? Considering all of the commercials, well, I don't watch TV, but when I do, it's always commercials for med things, and the guy that talks way too fast says all those things that can, you know, symptoms may include hot dog, the condition known as hot dog fingers. Monjaro works a little bit better than Wegovy. In general, Wegovy does one effect. Monjaro does two. What else? Wait a minute. What else does Monjaro do? Because Wegovy does two for me. One, I'm supposedly type 2, supposedly. And my A1C is 4.1, which is right down the middle of you ain't got it. And the weight loss is the extra bonus. And I'm down, let's see, heaviest I've been is 235. I weighed myself a couple days ago. I think I was 193, maybe 194. So, as evidenced by my WAIF figure. They're both incretin. Don't use big words with me. Monjaro also affects GIP. I don't know what exactly all those are, but they're all related to making you feel full longer. See, Bulgogi does. Like, I know that it has totally changed the way I eat. Like, 100%. You know, when like, I'll make burgers for dinner one night, and normally I make thick burgers. And I always have cut them in half because I don't like thick burgers personally. I like super thin burgers. Not like, you know, White Castle thin, but thinner. You know, like a good smashed burger. And I'll usually cut them in half and eat two. But since I started taking Wegovy about 2-3 months in, I made burgers, and I'll eat one and I'm like, oh my God, I'm kind of full, and I can't eat the second one, at least the bun, so I'll take the meat out by itself and just eat that. So it is 100% affected the way I eat. Like, I'm not hungry all the time. It was released in Vietnam with Wegovy, then it was unavailable for a while. Yeah. So they switched me over to Manjaro. Yes, thin burgers are the absolute best. I like, you guys have Smash Burger in Canada? Or in Chicago? They make really good burgers. But I'm picky, and I like my burgers fully cooked. I want no pink at all. And the last time I went there, you know, a thin burger shouldn't take long to cook. But I got one time, and it's like they put it on the grill, they smashed it, flipped it, smashed it, and gave it to me. And it was like 100% rare. I'm like, no. And I've never been back since. Blue cheese is good. Yeah, no, they have one. I don't know if it's only regional, but we have they call it a Wisconsin burger, which has blue cheese on it, and it is so goddamn good. So good. Okay. Insert card. Go to deck. Didn't get past 300, but not loving all burgers.
You made it. Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I don't like blue cheese on steak. It's
No,
something
that's
about
not
it. It just doesn't
You
taste
can
the same.
clearly control them, but never mind.
Like when you go to like an Outback or something like that that serves, you know, steaks, and they ask if you want blue cheese on it. I'm like, no.
Ready to activate. Oh, you came after all. Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you
Oh
helping or
wait,
not?
did he just
Come on,
give it
Yasna.
a
It's
shocker?
about to start. I can't wait any longer.
But why, Rahitra? What for?
I'm aware that I may lose communications. The Cyclops won't stop fighting, but I'll lose visuals. You understand?
That's not what I asked.
Yasna, make a decision. Here and now.
Let's do it.
Right. Have it your way.
Because we're Burger
Let's
King.
destroy them.
Now we're talking.
Okay, I'm ready. What am I looking at?
It'll be number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
Am I really doing anything?
Shit. I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
That can't be good, right?
Oh.
What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything?
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna!
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore.
Oh, look at that.
It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
40 damn months.
Understand. How?
Thank you, sir.
This is pure madness.
Hey.
Yeah, I changed the
At
printer.
least we
I don't
still
know if you
have
saw
the
earlier. I
Invincible.
changed the way it prints pictures. It
Don't
does them a little
mock
clearer
me.
now.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Is that a dead guy just sitting here? Excuse me, do you mind if I use this? Like I'm supposed to know which one it is?
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
I'm here, Astrogator. Unfortunately, I don't have good news. The Cyclops got out of control.
What do you mean?
Just like the other machines. Now, it'll wander around aimlessly. Or even worse.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
He's a double fucking agent. You watch.
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now.
He's known too much.
Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces. To prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially, and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological power is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Hitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives? Cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rehitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54.
Jesus.
30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Jesus.
That's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rehitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes.
They won't
I have
fit.
24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
I understand, yes. Although it's hard to talk about revenge here. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Yes.
like Xerxes. That's why I would consider this problem in the category of neutralization, not vengeance. After all, nothing guarantees the flies will stay on Regis III if they continue to evolve.
Wait a minute, Doctor. Even if they were to master space navigation, wouldn't it take hundreds of thousands of years?
Millions of years, even, considering the evolutionary timeline. However, they could threaten humanity much sooner by sheer chance.
Not a chance I'm willing to take.
Let's not overreact. If we factor in sheer chance, we might as well get killed by a meteor.
No, Nuvik. It's not a meteor or an ocean or a storm. They don't hunt or degrade or cripple you mentally.
You, Hitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh,
Is he really turning all these on? Oh my
are
god.
you
He
forgetting
is.
how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Hitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're not
Fighting against the cloud. Someone in this game and just like modern day
So we're
computing.
stupid, and that's
I
why
don't
they
like
can't
the
be
cloud either.
hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
8 smaller warheads, each delivered by a tiny reindeer.
Yes. What do you think?
Phase 1, shoot cloud. Phase 2, Phase 3, profit. I'd pay for this game right now if the next thing out of Novik's mouth was, wait a minute, oh god, a meteor! I was thinking the same exact thing when he said it.
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react to radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So, they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
I'm mainly referring to other machines that evolved simultaneously on Regis III. For instance, those structures we called the city, or the robots you uncovered at the excavation site. Who knows what kind of technology they had?
Uh-huh. And you're saying they were fighting each other?
Or competing is a better word. But yes.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No,
I mean, he can take his time. He is dealing with warheads. Let's make sure he does it right.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis III had no living beings on board.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
Well, he finished 4.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis III. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by a local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What's a guiding principle of a homeostat?
I don't...
That was a rhetorical question. It's all about survival in changing conditions, even the harshest ones. Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials from which they could produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally, their descendants were undoubtedly powered by radiant radiation. But on Regis, there are no radioactive elements at all.
Sounds
Certain
familiar.
types of predators eat
Future
everything
runs
that
out.
moves. Camera cuts to me every week.
Yes, the default source wasn't available anywhere. So they had to look for an alternative. There was a severe energy crisis and a conflict among the machines. Simply put, they fought to survive. Exist. That's what evolution is all about. About selection.
Evolution.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless. Shouldn't the organisms with the most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution? In this case, instead of a nervous system, there was some kind of electrical one. But the principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed here derived energy from their own radioactive resources. Simpler devices such as small repair systems could have had solar panels. And in that case, would have had a significant advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend themselves. They could attack.
With atomic power. Yes, that's possible. But I see it differently. In necroevolution, the most successful beings were those that excelled in miniaturization above all else. Also, the sedentary creations. The former gave rise to the cloud, which the flies form when necessary, in pursuit of a common interest. Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's still functional?
No. For some reason, the city lost the fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered the land on Regis III.
So, these flies just adapted best.
To the conditions of this planet. Yes, that's how it works.
So, To summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis III. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible.
Invincible.
Yes, do you agree?
Well,
if this is gonna work, the attack must be all out.
What are you saying, Doctor?
After a sufficiently powerful explosion, the ocean waters will begin to vaporize. Cloud cover will increase, the albedo will rise, and the resident symbionts won't be able to provide the minimum energy needed for reproduction. So yes, we can destroy the cloud,
ha! I knew it!
along with ourselves.
Oh,
Oh,
you
wait
don't
then.
think we can defeat them and survive?
Technically, we'd have to wipe out the entire planet. That's not our goal here, is it?
No, it's not. So, you think there's no point trying with smaller charges?
All right. Let me just put it on break. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Let's do it on that one. So I can do this and see if I can fix FinCam, because that's bugging me. I had it fixed, but thank you, Microsoft, for breaking it. For the random reboot. Here. Okay. Does that change? No. Let's go here. Go to here. Where's FinCam? Wow. That's why it's not working. Well, let's see. Nope. Camera's out. Completely. Well, that sucks. That must have been what I heard when I heard the USB disconnect sound. Okay. Oh, come on. Shit. And I just lost chat. God damn it. Is it because Microsoft is utterly... What are you doing? Is it because Microsoft is utterly fantastic software design? Yes. Morgan Freeman. West looked over in consternation at his equipment, worried that once again technology had failed him. Titty sprinkles.
I guess it won't hurt to try, with a few small missiles.
You guess, Doctor? Are you sure you want to risk it just to find out?
Yes.
It's not really a big risk, sir.
I still have significant concerns. You're the one there, not me. Maybe I'm not seeing the whole picture.
Well, indeed, Novik. I knew Yasna would understand. Now give me a minute. I'm almost done.
I just want to see the boom boom.
See these switches? The ones on the launch control unit?
Yeah, I see. Do I use them to launch the rockets?
Not yet. We use a button for that. The red one.
I get to make the boom boom. Violent solution.
Watch your eyes. This'll clear the area of the flies. I can already see them melting. Take that, fucks.
Oh my god, Oppenheimer came out in digital today. Speaking of nuclear explosions. Explosions?
I don't think they were impressed by our efforts.
What? Is this a joke? No one and nothing can...
It's unbelievable. They're really just invincible.
Another fiasco?
This is not happening. It can't be real. They...
Rahitra, they're flying this way. We have to flee.
But where to?
Into orbit. Do you have a landing pad anywhere?
At the bow. All you gotta do is open the dome.
Okay, go get the others. I'll take care of this.
Where is that? Have a map of this place? No.
Look for the control station. There will be a lever that opens the bow.
Okay, got it. Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Copy that. Hopper is on its way. Head upstairs, Doctor.
What about the others?
You'll wait for them in the lander.
I hope they make it in time.
She said the thing. Oh, are you saying that because they say invincible?
Yasna, can you hear me?
Yes, we've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
You
Just a
know
few
we're
more
leaving him,
steps.
right? We're totally leaving these guys.
Hopper's
Ooh.
here.
I'm Rahitra's team.
I don't know. They're not here yet.
You must fly away. Now.
Now? Or now?
Now close the hatch quickly. That's an order. Your death won't help anyone.
I can't leave them.
It's too late for them. Don't you understand?
Ready. I made it.
Copy that. I'm starting the engines.
Oops.
3, 2, 1.
I left their asses. Okay. We did a thing. That's a really bright red. Amazing many people have the same name. Kangart, you have reached end and did thing. Kangart? Other great collaborators. I wouldn't skip that. Holding F. Still holding F. Okay. What's let me continue from? Where?
I guess I still have some time to look around.
Not really. Oh, I guess I was supposed to go for the blinky one.
Condor, are you there? This is
That makes
the
more
commander
sense.
of the IC Dragonfly unit. Astrogate and Novel.
Kongart. It's a perfectly cromulent word.
Astrogator, this is Yasna. I managed to get to the Condor's bridge. Rahitra and I led the attack on the cloud, but the Cyclops...
Failed?
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control and knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you
Yes.
switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novel.
Let's see if we can get him to not nuke him
I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor crew.
and not have a long theological discussion about why they're alive.
All these. Rohitra, engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak. I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Muhammad Ali couldn't be defeated.
What exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still have
Pure energy.
Please, just tell me straight.
Pure energy.
What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rehitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this
Damn right.
unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rehitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes.
They're the
I have
Horde.
24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones.
So no matter what you say,
Taking
she says
revenge
the
on
same
Cloud
thing.
is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes.
While they're
We won't
talking, this is
leave
the perfect
anything
time to
to
tell you
minus
about
attack.
today's sponsor.
On the other hand,
Operatic Geico.
knowledge about
It's
these
infinitely better
creations
than your
may
crusty
turn out
old
to be
browser because
crucial
it
in
can
helping
help
their
you
victims.
bundle your home and auto insurance.
In helping you, Rehitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Ooh.
Well, thank you
What for? I haven't done anything.
for reminding me of my mom. But as long as the Cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rehitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings
All I can see is a
are not our
tiny
enemy at all?
gecko singing a very high note.
Good.
I hate
Are
those
you
commercials
forgetting
so
How
much.
many of us they've already killed?
I want to smack
I
that
will never
little tiny
forget, Rehitra.
self-smug
Still, I can't help
little
feeling that
fucking
they
gecko.
operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And
Yes.
that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
Sentient or not, they are the enemies of all protein life.
The gecko is not an American
Okay.
hero.
Our
No, sir.
enemies.
Just like that.
Yes. Please remember what we've learnt. Before the machines came to Regis III, this planet was teeming with life. Before the Cloud wiped out all its competition.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Both living organisms and mechanical creators of the Cloud, as well as other products of dead evolution.
Death
The
to
list
the
is quite
gecko. I
long.
will not
Hang
join.
on. Creators?
Speciesist.
Millions of years ago, someone must have built primordial mechanisms. Machines could have self-built.
Not
in
all
successive
geckos, just
generations.
that gecko.
But something must have created them first.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We've gathered evidence for all this.
Geckoist.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
Can I skip this?
Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings.
Hoorah.
Let's say their scout ship landed here under a disaster. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say,
I do not accept the Gecko as my one true Lord and Savior. Negative.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
I'm sorry, but I don't know if there's any point in discussing this further.
Thank God.
In short, we are facing an adversaries, both organic and mechanical ones.
I see no point in prolonging this discussion. For me, the matter is perfectly clear. It makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
No Skippy. That's okay, I like Jiff.
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yasna, do you agree?
Well?
Yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
What if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else could we do, if not attack?
We can leave this place and never come back. We have a lander.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. You, on the other hand? I'm surprised you didn't evacuate already.
Well, I had to make sure you won't do something you'll deeply regret.
Let's drop it, all right? Further discussion is pointless. The charges are almost ready.
Rehitra, for fuck's sake, be reasonable.
You won't stand down, will you?
An escalatory solution won't work. It will only needlessly draw the cloud's attention. And I won't have you endanger my subordinate.
Oh, good one. I wasn't the one who sent her to the surface of this shithole of a planet.
Yes, I admit. We've all... Rehitra? Rehitra,
He won't answer you, sir. Not anymore.
Oh.
Did you neutralize him?
I put him to sleep. It's cruel, I know. He will forget everything. All over again.
No, Yasna, you did the right thing. He wasn't listening to reason. Would have blown everything up. Most likely along with the both of you. You actually saved his life.
It doesn't matter anymore. I want to leave as soon as possible, Astrogator. Leave the Alliance, the flies, this planet. Leave it all behind.
I'm already preparing the lander. One more thing. As far as I know, there's a landing pad on the bow of the Condor. You must open it somehow, so that I have a place to land Hopper.
Give me a moment, sir. Maybe next time Rehitra will understand why I did what I did.
Next time? You're not thinking of waking him up, are you?
No, but I'll leave him my journal. I know it's highly irregular to present one's discoveries to another faction.
Relax, Yasna. I don't blame you. There are no factions on Regis III, only people. All equally defeated.
Good luck. And I'm sorry. Done. I'm ready to look for the landing pad control.
All right, I'll wait.
Okay, got it. Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Actually, you should pose him and taking great photos.
It's hard to believe I'm finally gonna leave this place.
It's hard to believe I've been walking around with this helmet so damn dirty I couldn't find a rag to wipe it off.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Yes. We've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Wow, already?
It went smoothly. The landing pad is generous in proportion.
Like everything here.
Like your mom.
Are you ready?
I'll just close the hatch and...
And what?
Oh, now I need to know which one. Son of a bitch. Do I bring him and doom humanity? Oh, shit. Yeah, we're bringing him.
Never mind. I'm gonna strap myself in now. Ready.
Copy that. Hopper is taking off in 3, 2, 1.
I wonder how many different endings there are to this game. Well, that wasn't any different. This looks oddly familiar. F. What's the benchmark? Oh, look at this. I'm not doing very good. I'm only getting 200 and something frames a second. Let's crank it up. Details medium. 148 frames a second. It's not good enough. Crank it up. Details high. 137-ish frames a second. 36. Ooh, it's dropping. Crank it up. Epic. Yeah, this isn't very good. I'm only getting 128, 130 frames a second. I don't think my machine can handle this, guys. Sorry. Ooh, it zoomed. Is there one higher than epic? Oh, low. Back to epic. So it just takes me to different scenes. Oh, that's a great scene. Okay, enough of that. What else can we play with? Here's all the comics we've seen. See, this one, it looks like she threw the jar away. All right. Well, we did a thing. We have beaten the Invincible. For what I paid for it, I'm happy with it. It wasn't the game I thought it was going to be. It was a interactive fiction game. So I was hoping for a little more interactivity, a little more action, a little more something. It was a very pretty game. I will give them that. But it's not what I expected. So still enjoyed it. If you can get it on sale, get it. It's worth it. Other than that, I got nothing else to say. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Back tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm playing. Either I'll play the other new game I got, the game called This Bed We Made, or maybe we'll play something with the other people, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. Be kind. Catch you guys tomorrow night. Peace.